Friday Morning Live. He's a favorite on the Bob and Tom show and so popular in Peoria. This is the second time he's been here this year. Auggie Smith joins us. Good to see you.
I'm doing my best to hide my rage.
Oh,
Can
yeah?
you see my rage here, Mark?
In your eyes.
This is what happened. I got a traffic ticket in Peoria 22 years ago, and it's sticking in my craw. Here's what happened. I spent the 1990s as a road comic. Okay, so here's what I'd do. I'd spend like $400 on a car, and I would drive it until it blew up, and then I'd put out my thumb, and they'd take me to the next gig. It was a very exciting way to live, but often the radio didn't work, Mark, okay?
Oh.
Now, in the 1990s, because you were around for the 1990s also, right?
Yes, I was.
In the 1990s, young people, if your radio didn't work, you had something called a Walkman, okay? It was a 16 to 22-pound device that you would wear either on your hip or next to you in the car, okay? So if you're driving along and you want... Now, the Walkman didn't have the music in it. It was a music delivery device. The music was held in another box. There would be another box full of cartridges. They were called cassette tapes. The cassette tapes would be in their own packaging. If you wanted to hear a song, you'd go through the box, pick out the cassette tape, take that out of its own packaging, put it into the Walkman. You'd have to actually push a button to reverse it back to the song that you want so you could... It was very safe. Okay, so I get pulled over in Peoria because apparently it's illegal to wear headphones when you drive. Did you know that?
I did, yes.
I asked the cop, I said, why is it illegal to wear headphones when you drive? He said, well, you can't hear emergency vehicles to stop for them. And I said, so how are we having this conversation? $900.
What?
That ticket was $996 for wearing headphones and not having a license and no insurance, and the car wasn't registered to me. It was $900 for wearing headphones, and I'm not letting it go.
Man.
I'm not letting it go.
So when you come back to Peoria now that you're big and famous, you got your rental car, you're
Sure.
blaring the music and the windows down and say, there's you.
Oh, yeah. There's like I get a satellite radio and everything. Oh, it's so much fun. I can go to a museum and see my old Walkman. I think it's
That's
up
right.
there somewhere.
That's right. I remember when I had the first Discman. Oh, the Discman.
Those are
5
the best.
pounds, and then a cord went from it.
4D battery.
4D batteries. A cord went to it to a fake cassette tape, a fake tape that you would put in the deck. Amazing.
Oh, it was the best.
Oh, kids,
These kids,
you missed
they
the
don't know.
90s.
You don't know what you're missing, kids. Oh.
Speaking of
life
kids,
is-
I know you've got 2 young kids, and I want to
yeah.
talk to you about them because we were talking during the break, and we've got some good stuff to talk about. You're coming back, whether you like it or not.
All right.
All right, on WYZZ, coming up after 7 on Good Day Central Illinois. Here are the times that you can see Auggie at the Jukebox this weekend, unless he gets pulled over again. Go to jukeboxcomedy.com for more details, and we'll talk to Auggie again in just a bit. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
We'll be right back.